Alright, it looks like I'm live. What's up, bros and broskies? This is Fungal. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing awesome. Today we are playing we're not playing anything. As you guys know, I started doing a story. Alright, you guys have heard me, read this book. Hey Sarah, what's up? So, some of you guys raid. Hey, what is up? What's up? What's up, Marcus? How you doing? So, you guys, today we're, gonna be playing some, we're not playing. I keep saying, I want to say playing. I'm excited for Story Time. You excited for Story Time? Well, you guys, if you guys were here in the last video, I started reading my first book that I wrote in, actually last year, and I finished it within, like, 2 or 3 months. On Wattpad. I went to sleep, sorry. He went to sleep. And we got through 7 chapters. Now, you guys honestly really did. I heard you guys really liked the video. I didn't go to your live. It's okay. It's alright. So you guys really seem to like me. OMG, what is your Wattpad? My Wattpad is Logan's Awesome 56. And it'll say Fungal Ara on there. I'm so gay for Wattpad. Okay. But it's Logan's Awesome 56. That's what it is. I was just scrolling. It's there, or just look up The Great Adventure. Hello. Hey, fam. Hey, Coda. What's up? Hi, Mark. How you doing? So, you guys, we were about to read Chapter 8 of The Great Adventure. I did try to go through. I just came from sick raid. Really? Not much, Coda? Sweet. And, you came from sick raid? What's that? What's sick raid? But I started reading this story. I tried to go through today and rewrite it, but I had to reset my Surface a lot. So the changes I made to the second chapter that I said I was going to fix and the first, not so well. Hopefully, yeah, get a PS4 Friday, hopefully for sure. It's another streamer. I talked to them about you. Oh, really? Cool. And some of you guys know I like to have candy by me, and the past few streams I have not had candy by me, and it pisses me off. Just followed your ass. You did? Thanks, Sarah. But guys, I got some airheads by me, I got some candy, and I got some Myconites, so I'll probably be eating these for a while I say my amazing story. So right now we're on Chapter 8. Logan's Awesome 56. That's the Wattpad. Yep, just like that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It's story time. Story time for Fungalara. Let's do this shit, okay? So, again, if you guys are just tuning in, you're gonna post a story you make in there. Yeah, I will. I'll be posting the story in here. But I'm probably gonna write, I'm probably gonna try and finish The Great Adventure, Journey into the Apocalypse, which is my second book. Cause all those gay fagoteers in LIS will be so hype, bro. For you. Alright. How about I stop talking and we get to the story? How about that, guys? Let's do it. Also, if you guys feel my phone vibrate, it's because I get Twitter and stuff notifications. So, if you guys want, what's up, what's up, Fungal? What's up, Lens? How you doing? How you doing, Lens? Hope you're doing good, bro. So, real quick. Oh, that was seen by him, so. Because now every time I stream, I have to text Marcus when I'm about to stream, so. I texted him, I was like, Marcus, going live now. He's like, okay. So. Ooh. These mic connectors are so good. 3 legs as we begin, right? I stopped uploading because every time I go to school and someone makes fun of my videos. Fuck them, Coda. Hold on. Hey, what is up, everybody on Snapchat? How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing awesome. So, right now I am live streaming on my phone. I'm going to be reading chapter 8 of my first book, The Great Adventure. If you guys would like to... Fuck them, bro. Same shit happened to me. Ignore the hate, right? Ignore the hate, guys. Ignore the hate, Coda. If you guys would like to tune in and listen to me read my story, I do have some grammar stuff. So, if... I will go eventually in there and fix it. But if you guys would like to tune in and you guys would like to comment in the video, just comment. I love seeing you guys comment. So, hope you guys come to the stream. I love you guys. Peace. I don't know who you are. Cyber, Midnight Sapphire is, that makes me cringe. Coda, it's Marcus. You didn't hear last stream, it's Marcus. Hey, Chris, what's up, my son? What is up, bro? Hold on, guys. Change my name, hey, Chris. I want to become, like, you, to be honest. Probs won't, though. Well, Coda, you just gotta get better at doing your shit. Shit, hold on. Trying to share this on my social media. Guys, if you guys have not yet, please share this with your friends so then your friends can listen into Storytime with Fungal. That would be clutch if we could do that tonight. So, how have you guys been today? I hope you all had a great day. I had a weird day, but it was good. I had a good day. Love that new video, Go F Your Chicken Strips. Love that new video, Go fuck your chicken strips. Go fuck your chicken strips. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Oh, sorry, I had to. Sorry. It's okay. Oh. Wow. Yeah, see, I'm eating my mutton. My day was interesting. Forgot it was International Day of Pancakes. How would you forget it was International Day of Pancakes? Also, you guys, I will be streaming tomorrow for a little bit. I'm going on a field trip tomorrow for school, so I'll probably take a bunch of pictures and stuff. I found my camera. No, I just my friend dragged me. Hey Nathan, what's up? Go get him, Brewies, bitch. And Brewies, bitch. Fight me. I'm back. Cool, what kind of field trip? This field trip is, I'm back, yeah. Story time! You'll get there, Corey, just post, yeah. This field trip, it's like a hands-on kind of thing, like, we're going to this place called The Deck. It's like, a big arena, and you can go there and, like, build stuff for yourself, so hope you have fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun. Nathan, welcome back. It's been a long time. I've missed you. Anyway, also want to show you guys that I have my camera. Look it. I have it. So I'll learn how to edit the footage. That does seem fun. Yeah. I get to learn how to apply drywall and shit. But look. See, I have my camera, so tomorrow I will be vlogging. And I'll learn how to edit my stuff. So we're gonna have fun. Sorry, Fungal, I gotta go, but I'll be back later. Okay, Len, see you later, bud. Alright, so we're gonna get in the story. I'm sorry I've been talking this entire time. I just wanted to see what you guys were doing. Logan, will you play with me a lot on PS4 when I get it? And I won't be annoying. No. Coda, I have a bunch of other friends to play with. I hate my PC. Why do you hate your PC? And, Chris, yay, camera, right? I got a camera. Coda, you always ask me to play, though. It's fine. It's good to have a great intro with us. I hate my phone. Guys, god damn it. Rip. This fucking thing. I don't know what happened. But anyway, we're gonna get into the story now. My BSF went on my phone today and hacked my Snap and fucking found Wattpad. Oh yeah, I saw that. Sorry guys. But I am back. Don't worry. I saw her look at it and I freaked the fuck out. Like, don't fucking touch it! I've been at school all day. You were at school all day? Cool. Alright, so let's get into the story. Marcus, are you here with us still? Are you here, Mark? You here, bro? Guys, oh, I should also pull up Streamlabs in case you guys just surprise donate. Nah. You're not here? No. She was like, OMFG, you read fanfic too? Bet. I wish she was too. I'm gonna pull up Streamlabs real quick, you guys. Cause I don't know if you guys are gonna... I do this every time just in case you guys do. I was so revealed. I was so relieved. I like how Nightbot advertises. Yeah, well, I told Nightbot too. There it is. So, right now, I'm signing into my, Streamlabs. That one. Yeah, guys, if you guys would like to, donate to help us get to California in June, all you guys gotta do, if you're on your computer, you just gotta click that link that Nightbot put, or if you're on your phone, go out there and click that thing. I'm not even gonna be like, oh, what the fuck, you read fanfic? Fucking fag. Oh my god, you thought she'd call you a fag. But yeah, if you guys want to click that, the donation button, that will greatly help us get to our goal to get to California. Oh. Alright, here we go. Can you do AOS, please? What do you mean? You want me to come to Australia? Is that what you mean, Nathan? Hell yeah. I know a couple people who live in Australia anyway. Hashtag Cali Gain. Yeah, you guys, I want to travel eventually, you know? I want to come to, like... I eventually want to come to I eventually want to go on tour and meet you guys, so, like... I'm out, bros. See you, Coda. Like, guys, eventually I'm gonna want to go on tour, you know? Like, I want to come to Australia. I want to go to Europe. I'm trying to go to Cali this summer. Texas, Alabama, North Carolina. You'll meet me first. Well, Sherry, you gotta get to Anaheim. You gotta go to Anaheim if you want to meet me. Which you will. You'll probably make the drive. You'll be like, we gotta go. Hashtag sleepover with Sarah. Dude, she probably would. She came to Geelong. Come to Geelong. Well, guys, that's only if I can get to Australia. Because, don't worry, guys. I live near Anaheim, remember? Oh, yeah, that's right. Still, though, you'd probably, like... I'd probably... If I told you I was in California, you'd be like, what hotel are you at and what room? I'd tell you, and then you just, like, come up to my door and just be like, oh my god! I'd be like, hi! I get, like, scared at first, and I'm like, hi! Sarah, knowing you, you would. You would literally, like, find my hotel and literally just come and find me. You'd just be like, where are you? I'm like, oh shit. Wait. You're like 8 minutes by Disney. You're like 8 minutes by Disneyland? Yeah, Anaheim is like 8 minutes away from Disneyland. So, it's not that far. Or so, I don't know. Oh, if you do, can I have a piss? Can you have a what? A pic? Like, can you take a picture with me? Is that what you mean? What? A pass. Can I have a pass? What do you mean? If you do, can I have a pass? What do you mean, can you have a pass? I'm confuzzled. Damn, that's close. Y'all are weird. We're a weird community, you guys, but it's great. We're a loving and crazy, psychotic, awesome community. We're the best community out there. We want to have a Disney day with Fungal. That's only if I can afford it, you guys. All you gotta do is smash that donation button. Donate as much as you want. Because I'm gonna be getting a nice hotel. And I'm gonna be going to Anaheim with, hopefully, my boyfriend, Dogmatic Subset, and my sister, Beautiful Potato. You guys know who Beautiful Potato is. I just live 15 minutes away from Disney and Anaheim. Bruh! You guys, what if we went to Disneyland? What would you guys do? I'd seriously go on some of the rides there and I'd just explore. I wanna go around California. I wanna explore. I'm gonna throw potatoes at her. Be like, be beautiful! I would die, because I do plan on going to Disneyland in California this summer. Dude, if you go around the time where Anaheim is, you need to, like, fucking come meet me. And you guys, if you guys, oh, guys, would you guys want me to go on tour? I'm dead serious about this. Say we get the Cali gang, or we get the California thing over with, okay? And I'm like, that was the best time of my life, yeah. Would you guys want me to go on tour? Like, literally just, like, you guys, I find a way to put, like, a ballot in, and you guys tell me, I would skip school just to go with you. Yes, please, yes. Like, you guys, I want to go on tour. I want to meet you guys, you know? And if you guys are, like, know me personally, if you guys, like, seen me around or whatever, and you guys are like, I want to get a picture with her. I'm the only one in Cali, right? Right. I'm Cali, right? Yeah, I think you are. I mean, besides Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're actually the only one. Besides one of my friends, autocorrect, sorry. Yeah, you guys, I plan on, if I can go on tour, you guys, all you guys gotta do is help me get there. And, like, I'm not gonna waste the money, you guys, on stupid stuff, you know. Everything that gets donated to me, I use, right now, everything's being used for California. But if you guys wanted me to go on tour and stuff, like, I would seriously do it. I'd travel to Australia and go see Australia. I'd go to Europe or wherever you guys live, and you guys are like, I want to meet Fungal. I'd even I want to travel. You got in and out there in Minnesota? I don't know. My Snapchat got hacked by my girlfriend, lol. What'd you do? Oh, shit. I was like, did your girlfriend snap me? Well, I don't know. But you guys, like, I'm serious. If you guys want me to go on tour, I seriously will consider it. Cause this year will be my last year at high school. I'll be a senior next year, you guys. So that means that I graduate. The fast food thing. No, we don't have an In-N-Out here. Well, I would hate for you to come to New York with these zombies. Zomblins, bro. Yes. I'd be like, shit, gotta come packing heat, bros. Gotta come packing that Nerf gun heat. Oh my god. Yes, guys. And also, where did my mom put my gun? You were missing out. Well, Sarah, you're gonna have to take me to In-N-Out when I come to whatever. Or I'm packing heat. Packing more heat. Packing my BB gun. Oh wait, I have another one. It's my stepsister's. I stole it from her. Packing heat, bitches. Wait, I say fuck. When I say fuck the haters, guys, I literally mean fuck the haters. Girl, I'm taking your ass to In-N-Out the second you land. You're gonna come pick me up. What are you gonna be, my Uber? In-N-Out Burger always wanted to try. Wish they made them in New York. They got a Chick-fil-A. But yeah. Soon you guys will be able to go on tour and stuff. We're gonna have fun. Chick-fil-A. I will in Oz. Okay, so let's get to the story. Like we've been planning, you guys. We've been sitting here just talking about tours and donating and shit. You guys are probably like, okay, when the fuck are we gonna start the story? Like, that's where I came here for, is the story and to talk to you. So, do we have to... Marcus, you're the one who wanted to fucking read this, man. Yeah, Sarah's gonna steal your Uber driver's car and be waiting for you. She probably will. No, she might, like... No, either that or she'd pick me up at the airport where we're having a good time talking, though. We can talk for a little while. I have an In-N-Out, like, 4 minutes from my house. Okay, Sarah, knowing I'd probably tell you that I'm on my way to LA, you know, and then you would literally be like, what airport are you going to? What? Blah, blah, blah. and you'd find me. You'd literally just, like, sit there with a fucking sign, Fungal Aura. And I just pop up and be like, hi! Sarah does in and out have milkshakes. I don't even know. Me too. You probably would, though, to be honest. To be honest, Sarah. You probably would. Oh, yes. You'd probably just stand at the gate and come down and you'd just be holding Fungal Aura on the fucking paper. I want to go on tour, you guys. I really do. So if you guys want to help us make that dream come true, if you guys want to help us make that dream come true, no. If you guys want to help me make that dream come true, you guys gotta help get us to Cali, bros. You guys gotta help us get to Cali. Get to Cali first, and then we'll go from there. I will be streaming this weekend, though, you guys. I will be streaming on my PS4. We'll be playing we're gonna be finishing Minecraft Story Mode. I said I was gonna do that. We have 2 episodes left. I haven't touched it at all, so I wish I lived in Cali. I would help Sarah steal the Uber. Well, if you guys want to see me this summer, I should ask my parents or brother to pick you guys up. You'd wanna. Oh shit! Wait, guys, I'm not flying. I forgot. You guys, I'm not flying. I completely forgot. I'm driving. Ah, damn it. I can't afford the plane ticket, you guys. I can't afford the plane ticket. That plane ticket's way too fucking expensive. I forgot. God damn it. I'm driving in a car. The thing is, though, I can't get a car. Wait, what? Yeah, like, you guys, literally, I looked up Rip the Dream. I thought I was flying, and I was like, wait, shit, I said I was driving. Well, because, you guys, like, I literally looked up how much a plane ticket is, like, through my preferred airport that I want to go through, which is like, I want to fly, you guys. I do. It's just I don't have money. Don't you got buses? Yeah, but that would take way longer. That'd take like 36 hours just to drive bus, or 56 hours, and I'm like, no. So we're gonna drive 29 hours, which would take less time. It'd be me, Dogmatic. Hopefully, yeah, LAX is too damn expensive. Yeah. 56-hour live stream. Right? I'd just be sitting there just like with my charger and be like, yeah, we're gonna be live for a while, guys, so. Do you guys want to, okay, I know you guys, we should keep talking, but do you guys want to honestly hear the story, or do you want to just keep talking? Because we can. I'm not a big deal, it's just some of you guys. Where do you guys plan on stopping? Okay, let's begin chapter 8, yeah. Where I plan on stopping is, like, y'all crossing Vegas. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that part. We're planning on, well, because we're taking a Ford Explorer, which is a Ford Explorer. But here we call them Exploders, so. Hold on, that was Twitter. Cool. Addie Williams. Somebody added me on Snapchat! Like, the fuck? What does Fungal Aura mean? Like, I know it's your YouTube, but what does it mean? What the hell? I don't know. I don't know. It was an old... Fuck, I can't spell, you guys. Hi, y'all! What's up, Gene? How you doing? I could ask, because I told my parents. I'm sure they would be able to help. What do you mean? Help, get me to Cali? Or what? Or help? It was an old Xbox username, and I liked it. Liked it because it was unique. Just like I'm unique. Like, I don't understand. Like, okay, this random girl, I don't even know her. I know she goes to my school. That's all I know about this girl. She just randomly texted me, what does Fungal Aura mean? Like, I know it's your YouTube, but what does it mean? Fungal Aura, F, fantastic, unique, nice, amazing, loving, admiring, unique, Oh, shit! You, like, full on went out there. Fun? You said funnel aura. What about fungal? Not funnel, fungal. Fungalaura. Fungal. Fungal. What? Yo, where'd my fungies at? That fucking actually hurt a little bit. G, gorgeous. There you go. I was gonna say, forgot the G. I'm not funnel aura, I am fungal. Fungalaura. Fungal aura, fungal aura. Funky. Woo! I'm getting red. Wait, what if me, you, Billy, the other old friends lived in the same place? Like, what do you mean? Like, we all got, like, our own, like, funky house? Oh, shit, that would be... Shit would get wild, yo. Oh, true. Unique is key. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it is. Boop. Boop. Alright, you guys. So, I know you guys want to keep talking about, everything. Fungal aura. Smart, intelligent, amazing, beautiful, outstanding, hilarious, and crazy. Yes, that is all of it. Chapter 8 begins. Alright, you guys, I know you guys want to keep talking about tour and houses and shit like that, and Cali. So, I know some of you guys probably are gonna care, like, I don't want to read this story. Bros, y'all would get arrested because underaged. We'd wait till I'm of age. Alright, so let's get started in this fucking book. You guys have been wanting to, I heard some people are like, come on, let's do it! I mean, if we lived in the same city, that would be cool as shit. So, here we go. Bro, I would get taken away. No, I would stop it. I don't even know really who these people are, but okay. So, Funky Town. Yeah! Alright. Chapter 8. Okay, we're gonna get started now. You guys are probably like, I don't want to read. I want to keep talking about random shit. And I'm like, well, guys, we gotta read. So, Chapter 8 of The Great Adventure. Trouble with the Death Squad. I literally just... I don't know why I did. It's your fault. You got us hyper. I'm sorry. Maybe I secretly gave you guys my drugs, which is my candy. These are my drugs. These are my pills. To keep me alive. The clutch funky house. Yep, I think you're dead. God damn it. Sorry, I didn't mean to share my drugs with you guys. Ugh. Alright, so, Chapter 8. Trouble with the Death Squad. By me. Alright. If you're gonna come to Australia, can I have a back pass? I like your videos so much. They make me so happy when I watch your videos. Like, what do you mean a back pass? Like you come see me? Like, you wanna come meet me and stuff? You can come see me anytime. Like, you can just be like, oh my god, you're Fungal. Holy shit. I'm following along. Alright, ready? Here we go. So I put my hands in the air. The first person I saw put their gun down. And they asked me a question. What are you people doing here? He said in a distinguished voice. I told him that we were spending the night here. And then we would leave in the morning. What book? This book is called The Great Adventure. It is on Wattpad, so if you guys want to follow along, you guys can. It's chapter 8. Fuck this phone, guys. Okay, so, Nathan, sorry that cut you off. This book is called it's called The Great Adventure, and it's by me. I wrote it. So, but I'm on chapter 8, Trouble with the Death Squad. So, here, I'm gonna start again, because my stream cut out, because my phone likes to be a prick, like that. So, here we go, guys. You make it that cool. You make it, or you made it, that's cool. Yep, I wrote it, personally. So, here we go, guys. Let's keep going. So, when I put my hands in the air, the first person I saw put their gun down. And they asked me a question. What are you people doing here? He said in a distinguished voice. I told him that we were spending the night here and we would leave in the morning. I was still shook up from when he had his gun pointed towards me and my friends. Well, after that confrontation, he revealed himself to me and he asked me what my name was. I said, I'm Haley. What's your name? Name's Isaac. These two are Kate and Sam. Nice to meet you, Haley. He let me stand up, and he was apologizing for hitting Kai in the face with the gun. So, if you guys are confused as to what I mean by Kai got hit in the face with the gun, you guys know who Kai is. Kai is, like, one of the leaders, but I'm the main. So, what I mean by got hit by the gun is the guy, which is Isaac, took the gun, the guy took the gun, his pistol or whatever kind of gun, and he bashed her in the face so she would get hard enough to the point where you would get knocked out. I know what you mean, yeah. So, it went, okay? So that's what I mean by that. Okay. I told him it was okay, but don't do it again. He told us we could go back to the room if we wanted, and if we needed help with anything, come find him. I nodded, and I had Chris help me pick up Kai to bring her back to the room. We walked in the room with everyone awake and scared that we were zomblins walking in the door. We told them what happened to Kai and that she will be okay. They were relieved that she was going to be okay. So I told everyone, hey guys, we've had a hard night. Let's get some more rest so we can have the strength to move and get out of here to get more distance. The next morning, we all got our stuff together and we started for the door to leave when we got stopped by Isaac, Kate, and Sam. I walked in the front and asked what they were doing here. Well, I think I owe a couple of you guys an apology for attacking you guys last night. Also, same. I can't say Sam, guys. Fuck. Also, Sam, Kate, and I were talking, and we decided if it's okay with you guys, that we come with you guys to wherever you guys are going. Kai made that face like she wasn't sure of that being a good idea. So we grouped together and talked about it for a while. When we dispersed, I told them that we could use their skills with the guns, and they could help us out of any kind of trouble we could ever get into. We all agreed to our rule, or they all agreed to our rules that we established, and when we were all in agreement, we started on our way to the next town. Hold on, guys, I actually recorded some of it. Part of chapter 8 of the Great Adventure. Can't even fucking adventure. Come join in story time with Fungal Ara. Done! Ding. I love that book. Oof, I'm here! Anonymous, you made it! Congratulations! How you doing, Anonymous? How you doing? Does anyone else? I love this book. You love this book? Thank you, Nathan. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. Next town. I have to say, like, it out loud, so I'm like, oh, where the fuck am I again? You know, so just be aware, guys. Ah! Hi! No. Chris found us a couple new cars, and we all piled in the vehicles and drove off to try getting a lot of distance. Damn it. Whatever, it's just one. No, it's fine. Drove off to try and get a lot of distance from Bel Air. Do you have Facebook? Yes, Nathan, I do, but I do not say what my name is on Facebook. I think that is personal for me. We were almost to Georgia where I could possibly find my brother Kyle. I don't know if I would be able to find him, but I had to hope for the best, not the worst case scenario. I had to think positive because I had a brother after all. I always thought that I was an only child because I never grew up with him. Facebook. Oh, gee. Yeah. You guys understand that. You guys understand. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. It's alright. So we were in the cars for about 2 to 3 hours. We ended up stopping for the same reason that happened the first time. We ran out of gas, and now we were in Virginia on some kind of highway. We didn't know exactly where we were, but we didn't care about... Did you say something, Ma? Guys, I think Mama Ara was talking to me and I didn't hear. I got an A+ today. You got an A+? Congratulations! On a test, of course. Congratulations! Oh my god, I can never do that. Congratulations, bro. Okay. Ran out of gas. We were some kind of highway. It didn't say exactly where we were, but we didn't care about where we were. All we knew is we got a lot of distance and we were out of Maryland. Okay, so I was so proud, I don't know why. 6 legs, way to go. Yes, guys. Okay, so if you guys are confused right now, we just traveled from New York, and just any part of New York. So basically right now in like New York City. I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not really good with New York. I just randomly made these up. So now we're from the main town of New York to Bel Air, and from Bel Air we are in Virginia. Okay, I guess I forgot to say Bel Air, Maryland, which isn't bad. Which is bad. That's bad of me, guys. I'm sorry. What is this? I don't know these little girls are. Fuck. Okay. Anyway. I slept through most of the ride here, but I felt more alert than I had been in the past few days. We got out of the vehicles and we started walking. Chris asked me something. Hey, Haley, why are we going to Georgia again? She said. I'm going to Georgia to find my brother. You guys wanted to come with me. Why? I asked her. She told me that maybe my brother isn't even there. What are you going to do when we get to Georgia and we can't find your brother? You don't even know what he looks like, she said. I stopped dead in my tracks. Turned around towards her and dropped my backpack and pulled out a picture of him. When I was at my house before I ran into you guys. Now this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit here and tell you how I became the prince. No, stop, no. No lyrics, no. Okay, hold on. When I was at my house before I ran into you guys, I pulled this out of a box in my parents' room with my name on it, and I found a picture of him from when we were little. So don't even say I don't know what he looks like. So as you guys can tell right now, Haley's pissed. Okay, Haley's pissed off that Chris is like, you don't even know what he looks like. He's like... drops her backpack, drops down on her fucking knees, gets a picture of her brother Kyle from when he was little out of a box with her name on it out of her parents' room. And just, you guys know, her parents are gone. And no, stop. Oh my god, you guys are making me cringe. I'm cringing right now. I have to go. I'll be back soon, okay? Aw, well, bye, Nathan. Hope you had a fun time. And you love this book? Thank you, Anonymous, for saying that you love this book. Showed Chris, though, her picture of him. the picture and just she freaked. She's like, I love making you smile. You do. I love how all of you guys love making me smile. It's great. Cause like I'll have like a rough day for like the entire day, and then you guys will just be like, Fungal, we gotta cheer you up, bitch. She's like, like what? Okay. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna forewarn some of you guys. This part I took out of Walking Dead. Okay, so after I said that, I put the picture back in my pack and continued to walk away. Chris stood there for a while, and everyone just looked at Chris and continued to walk away. As I was walking away, I started to doubt some of the people that I was with, but I needed to keep my head in the game. As I was walking, I saw a herd of zombies and dove under a car and stayed under there for a while. The group saw me do that, and then they did the same thing as me. I'm here! Hey, Kaylin, what's up? How you doing, sis? Even though I just saw you like a couple hours ago. The zombies were right beside us, and I was so scared that I was going to get attacked. When we saw no more zombies walking past us, we came out from under the cars. But when I came out, a zombie came out of nowhere and was starting to chase me. I jumped the roadblocks and ran towards the woods. Kai saw me run into the woods while they were chasing me. She started running my way and Chris stopped her. She pushed her out of the way and ran towards the woods. Keep an eye out and stay where you guys are. I'll be back, hopefully soon. Guys, I'm moving in with Logan in the future. Kaylin! Boyfriend first, then sister. And you have to have a job first, because you'd be helping pay the fucking rent. Kai said. Kai went speeding like a cheetah to try and find me, but I was nowhere to be found. She tried everything to find me, but she couldn't find me. She kept telling herself that she was going to find me no matter how long it takes, because she knew I would do the same for her. I did do that, but she just doesn't remember that happening. Had she been in a situation like me. So right now you guys are probably like, okay, wait, jump. What the hell just happened? So right now we're on a Virginia highway. It's like, haha, no, family before anyone else, and I agree with Chris. Well, Kaylin, you have to have a job first before I let you move in with me. So you have to have a good paying job. It doesn't even have to be good paying, you just have to pay some of the rent. But, so you guys are probably like, okay, wait, what the fuck just happened in this story? What happened right now is, they're on the Virginia highway. This place is, like, flat, you know, so it's, like, there's, like, there's, how would I say it? It's, like, it's a field. Yeah, that's what I was like, looking for the word. I was like, what the hell is it? It's a field. It's a big field, on both sides. You know, some trees are in the field as well. And Haley and her group are all walking amongst this highway, and there's like a bunch of cars, you know, from when the apocalypse first started. They're like, I gotta get out of here, I gotta find some place this. You know, they're just driving. You're an airhead. Shut up, Kaylin. Haley dodged under a car after she sees a herd of zombies coming her way. And the crew didn't see it at first, but then they noticed, they're like, why did she just dive under a car? And then they look, see the zombies, and they're like, oh shit, where are we gonna go? Everybody dove under a car. And as the herd coming forward, they're like, ooh, oh shit, what up? Yeah, so they're just sitting there like, okay, we're not gonna die. Well, then Haley gets, so as soon as they feel like they're clear, everybody starts to get up. Haley's like one of the last people to get up, from underneath the car. She gets out of the car, okay, and she's not paying attention. She's like, they're gone, I can stand up. I can bend down and stand up. She goes to stand up. Here's the zombie right in front of her face. Right here. Ready to eat her face off. Haley screams, jumps over the car. There's a thing of roadblocks. She jumps over that, dive bombs into the woods, and goes. Kai sees that happening, does the same thing, but without the Zomblin. And she's like, I'm gonna go save Haley, because Kai is like if you guys were here last stream, Kai is a military. She's military. She ends up living. Shut Kaylin! No fucking spoilers! I'm deleting it. No spoilers, Kaylin. Don't do that. Don't spoil nothing. That like ruins the entire book. And that doesn't happen. So yeah, they go. They're like, bye. And before Kai officially goes after, I never read it, so I don't know anything. No spoilers. Shh. Yeah. So, no spoilers. I haven't even read this in a while, so I don't even remember actually what happens. But I know that I think does happen, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see when we get there, guys. So anyway, before Kai goes into the woods, Chris grabs her, and she's like, and Chris goes, don't do it, you know, like they look at each other like, don't fucking go in there, you're gonna die. Kai rips her arm from Chris's grip, goes, and tells the whole crew, stay where you are, protect yourselves, don't leave, I'm gonna be back with Haley, basically. That's what she said. So, that's what happened. And Kai's like, I'm gonna save this girl. But, because in Kai's heart, she knows that Haley would do the same. Well, Kai doesn't know that Haley did do that back at the motel place because she was knocked out by a fucking gun. She got a fucking pistol whip. Or gun whip. She just went, done. Dead. Well, she's not dead, but she, like, got hurt. This is chapter 9 now. Okay, I think we're gonna start doing, like, 7 chapters a night. Or we'll do, like, a couple chapters, depending on what you guys think. So we're gonna do, chapter 9, The Chase. Now, I want to show you guys this picture that I chose for this. Now, this is actually, to me, what the Zomblins look like. So, Mom just yelled my full name. Oh no, what did I do? I don't know what you did. Whoa, I was gonna stay up till chapter 12 tonight. Because we gotta make sure Maker catches up, right? Alright, here, guys. So, let me switch the camera. So I'm gonna show you guys what amazing picture I actually found of a zombie goblin. This actually looks like it. So this is the picture I found. Look at it. So, like, the zombie doesn't actually exactly look like this, but look at the pointed ears here. Okay, so like, that's literally what I thought of. This is literally what I thought of when I thought of the Zomblin. Oh, fuck. This is what I thought of the Zomblin, you know, like, the teeth kind of being separated like this, and there's a little bit of blood in their teeth, and they're drooling, you know, and their eyes are, like, white as fuck. Hey, that's my picture. Kaylin! You know, but, like, what do you guys think? Do you guys, like, this is the picture I found, and I honestly thought that this would be a cool picture. I know I'm ugly, but why show everyone? Kaylin, shut up. But this is what I thought of when I figured the Zomblin, because it's a zombie. It looks like a zombie, and it's a goblin. So it's a zombie goblin. So that's what I thought of when I did that. Okay. Hey, Katie, I saw you join in. What's up, girl? How you doing? Kaylin, is that really you? So how did you become a human? Oh my god. No. Hey, Danica, how you doing, girl? Logan bit me. Oh shit, I bit you. Alright. Let's keep reading, shall we? I don't know. I'm gonna surface on my legs. No, actually, it's charged enough. Okay, here. Here we go, guys. So, this is chapter 9. Right. Oh, this is chapter 8. Shit, we were on chapter 7, you guys. I'm sorry. I guess I was, oh, I was wrong. Shit, this is chapter 8. I'm sorry, I thought this is chapter... Whatever. Anyway, the chase. That's what I called this one. With the zombie picture. Or zombie picture. The chase. Halen, you're beautiful. I don't know why you think you're ugly, because you're not. You're beautiful. You're very beautiful. Alright, here we go, guys. So, Kai went looking through the woods, trying to find a trail or something that would lead her somewhere. She then saw... Yeah, let me put the light a little bit closer. You guys can see me, my beautiful face. Can I actually move this a little bit closer to my face? Oh yeah! Much better. BRB, you gotta let the dog out before bed. Okay. Kai went looking through the woods, trying to find a trail, or something that would lead her somewhere. She then saw a few footprints going north of her. She then followed what she could see, and led her to the middle of the forest. After that, she lost the trail. I was trying to think of what I would do. A little light hit her glasses. I forgot to describe that. I don't really describe characters for some reason, you guys. But Kai does wear glasses. Okay. A little light hit her glasses. And she kept trying to block it, but it kept flickering. So, like, what it means is, like, it would really, bling in her eye. She then saw what was making the light shine in her eyes. She ran over to a little stream and found something that fell out of my backpack. It was a picture of me and my mom one Christmas when I was 7. And I got a really ugly sweater my grandma knitted for me. So, now she's like, okay, well, this is a picture frame, or this is a picture of Haley, you know? So she's like, okay, so Haley's nearby this picture frame. So she took that and put it in her backpack for safekeeping. She saw another trail of footprints and booked it towards the footprints. So she went from the stream to the footprints right now. She all of a sudden heard her name coming from behind her, but she didn't hear it the first couple times. It got closer, and it was Rachel and Luke. I'm gonna follow these footprints. Luke, you go over there. You go through there and see if she went that way. Rachel, you go the other way, and we'll hopefully find each other again. Hopefully, because this forest is like huge. Okay, it's like a swamp like. It's like a swamp like forest, but it's not. It's winter, and it's like, you know. Hey Luke, what's up? Luke, you've missed it. I just started reading a story off my Surface Pro. Oh, it's because he's heard his name, Luke. Luke, your name is in this book. And Chris. I know I keep hearing my name in it. How you doing, though, Luke, today? How you doing? They made a call in case one of them were in trouble. And they would... So, like, a call would mean, like... I don't know, like a bird call. Like, caw-caw, caw-caw. You know, like that kind of call. So, like, if any of them were in trouble, they'd say that. And then the other two would come running. Within earshot, you know, so they want to stay close to each other. Tired and stressed. Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. I'm sorry. What? Too much shit to do. I'm sorry, Luke. Hope I can make your day. By me eating mechanics and reading my story. They made a call in case they were in trouble and they need help, and they went on their way. They split up to where they were going to go. And they went trying to find some clues as to where I went. While Luke was running in his direction, he saw something that was mine. He saw a shell from my gun, and he followed that trail hopefully to find something that would lead him to where I was. If you want to help, you can finish my assignment. If it's online, yeah, I can do it. If not, you're fucked. Rachel couldn't find anything in her direction, but she did find a Zomlin ahead of her. She drew out her gun and held it out in case it tried to come and attack. The Zomlin didn't see her and didn't notice her. Rachel then quickly started moving towards the meeting spot. They met up at a weird-looking tree, and they exchanged what they found. They talked for a while before trying again. Everyone was starting to get worried about me. They wanted to help me find my brother, and now I was off nowhere to be found. Kai told them, "We're going to find her, guys. I'll make sure of it," Rachel said. "I'm with you, Kai. I may not know her well, but she is very useful. I want to find her, too. She makes this group stay together. She's been through a lot in the past week, and we have to help her." Rachel's words really helped keep the courage and spirit. "So what made you stay reading this?" "What do you mean, like me? What made me start reading this?" "I don't know. Yesterday I was writing a paper, and then I was like, people were like, hey, you should, I'm like, do you guys want me to read my paper to you? It's gonna be like one of my new books." Then I started reading it yesterday, and then I started reading, my book. They wanted to hear my book. So, started reading my book to you guys. Yeah, Rachel's word help keep his courage. My mom spanked me with a belt. Hi, what's up? What's up, Belt? How you doing? Kept the courage and the spirit in everyone, so everyone started looking again. They were determined to find me no matter what happens. Kai told Rachel and Luke to stay close to her, and they found a tiny trail of footprints. They led up to a weird shed that looked like it used to be used for hunting. Luke went in first, followed by Kai and Rachel behind her. The shed was huge. It looked like someone would stay there for about the whole hunting season. Add food, water, and a great sniping spot. "How you doing, Belt? How you doing tonight?" Luke looked outside on the sniping spot and took the rifle that was there. It pointed towards where they were coming from. He saw a couple deer and really wanted to shoot them, but he wasn't going to risk the sound attracting zomblins. Kai asked, "Luke, what are you doing?" Looking through the scope got me thinking, what if maybe Haley turned into a zomblin? Kai looked at him and thought that he was crazy. She's smart, Luke. She can get out of any situation, no problem. Luke just rolled his eyes and he looked through the scope again and saw something that made him run. It was me, laying in the snow, looking dead. Kai and Rachel followed behind him and they came running towards me. I laid so still like I was dead. I didn't know they found me because I was unconscious. They tried to wake me up, but I wasn't waking up. They carried me back to the highway and found an old RV to put me in. Luke went back and found my stuff and grabbed it so I wouldn't lose anything. It took about 2 hours for me to wake up. When I woke up, I just jumped. I was scared because the last thing I remember doing was running and I hit something and fell on my head. I couldn't remember a lot of things, but I still remember what my situation and who was with me. I got a big gust of light-headedness, so I sat for a while longer. So right now, you guys are probably like, okay, what the hell's going on? So right now, Luke, Rachel, and Kai, they all just found Haley. They just found her. She was laying dead in the middle of the forest. No, I'm Kitty Yellow. It's my modded account for GTA. Well, friends used to be Masons. I stole it from him and changed the passcode. Oh. But anyway, so Kai, Rachel, and Luke, they all carried Haley back to the highway, and they found an RV that looked pretty well stocked, well to drive on the highway, and put Haley in the back. Or if you guys have ever been in an RV, there's like a bed in the back. Or there's like a bed that's a couch. Well, they put me in the bed. Not me, but they put Haley in the back. Brought everybody in. You know. His history is horrible. Yeah, I know. Reggie, this is really character driven, loving every bit. Yeah. Reggie and Chris came in and checked on me and saw I was awake. Chris then called Kai inside, and Chris came and sat on the bed with me while I was trying to get up. Kai said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, Haley. Take it easy. You took a big hit to the head. You should get some more rest." I said, "Kai, we have to keep moving, otherwise we're putting ourselves in greater danger than before." On the last word, I got so lightheaded that I fell forward and fell to the ground. Kai and Chris quickly put me back on the bed, and I was out for the remainder of the night. Kai told everyone, "Guys, we gotta get her out of here." So far, the story is good. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you so much for saying that my story's good. We need to get this... Okay, guys, we need to get her out of here. We need to see if this RV moves, and if so, we need to get going. Otherwise, Haley might get worse, and we all know what we might have to do. Now, you guys are thinking, like, is Haley bitten? Like, what's going on? No, Haley's not bitten. She's just, like, the whole crew, Kai, Rachel, Luke, Chris, everybody who's in the group with Haley, they're all really scared, because they're like, she died, we're gonna have to do something. Because now they've come to realize that the only way to kill him is if you shoot him in the head. And they don't want to shoot Haley in the head before she finds her brother, you know. So they're, like, scared out of their mind. They're like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? You know? Fuck, I'd be scared too. I'd be like, I don't want to fucking shoot her. Do you guys? No? You? No? 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 Let's get her the fuck out of here! Reggie and Luke immediately ran to the battery and checked to make sure that I was able to run. Luke then ran to the driver's seat and tried to find the keys. He pulled the mirror out and the keys fell right on his lap. He took the keys, put them in the ignition, and turned the keys. The engine started right away and the tank was about half full. They had to find a way to get some gas in the RV. Emma remembered how to drain the gas out of a car and put it in another vehicle. She asked help from Isaac, Kate. Let me go on my account. It's nothing me that when I look in his history, it's girls twerking with only a... Yeah, okay. But in the video, she asked help from Isaac, Kate, Sam, Riley, and Katie. So far the story, to help look for something like a hose to check the cars for gas if they could try and get some gas. Isaac found a couple cars with almost a full tank, even with a truck with a bunch of gas cans. Kate and Riley took about 4, and Emma met him at 3 cars and get a lot of gas. Welcome back, Kitty. Emma did the trick she learned and got a lot of gas in the cans. After they got the gas, they dumped some of it in the gas tank, and everyone got ready for the long trip. We all piled in the RV and drove on the other side of the road because the other side didn't have any cars. So when everyone was in the RV, we were going on our way to Georgia to see if we could find some help for me and if anyone else was injured. So right now, you guys, that was chapter 8. Or whatever chapter it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that was 8. So this is chapter 9. Okay. I truly admire your writing style. Your details, point of views are spot on. Thank you, Marcus. I'm really trying, you guys, with these. Like, I'm also... Because my words apparently try to get dysfunctional, or they, like... People get confused. They're like, what the fuck are you saying? So that's why I'm taking the time and, like, showing you guys, like, okay, so this is happening, you know. So, yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Your words present beautifully. Thank you. So, we're going to continue on to chapter 9. The worst day ever imagined. Now, you guys are probably like, oh, fuck, something's going to happen now. Well, we'll see when we get into this chapter. I know this one. What's happening with this? I love the detail. Thank you, Kitty. Or thank you, Danica. Sorry. You ugly. Fuck you, Kaylin. Alright, here we go, guys. Chapter 9. The worst day ever imagined. I woke up with the biggest headache. My vision was really blurry at first. Once my eyes adjusted. What the fuck was that? What you wrote? That's what you did. You're like, like, no. That's like a weird petty laugh. Oh, fuck no. Ready? Here we go. Just no. The rest of the group... Or wait, no. I skipped a line. Sorry, guys. I woke up to Kai, Emma, Luke, Rachel, and Isaac talking around the little table. Chris and Parker were sitting in the front taking shifts on driving. The rest of the group were still sleeping. I guess a lot of people worried about me because of how hard I hit my head. I felt sick to my stomach, but I was okay. I sat up in the bed and looked at myself to make sure nothing else was wrong with me. I checked my legs to make sure nothing was cut or if there were bandages on them. Checked my head, and I felt the bump that I had in my head. It hurt when I touched it, but not too bad. So, like, when she touched it, it was like, ow. I then checked my arms, and I saw something that I never thought I would see. Prepare to get shocked, ladies and gentlemen. I was bit. I was scared about that. I was possibly dying because of this bite. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are probably like, no! No! Fuck, no! You guys are your brother, like, I'm like, that's what I wanted. I wanted the reaction of, like, people freaking out, like, oh my fucking god, she's, what? No! Yes, you guys, it's official. Haley is bit. Haley got bit. They're like, no, she's gonna die now. I know it's sad, you guys, but there's some interesting adventures that happened, okay? Well, that was Shannon, not me. I went downstairs, like I said. Continue. Okay. Suspense killing me! Okay, hold on. I quickly threw my jacket on, making sure that it covered the bite. Started pacing back and forth, and I was thinking of what to do. But I couldn't focus on that part. So I calmed myself down, and I went out to see everyone. I just had to think positive, and try not to think about that. Otherwise, I might end up saying something about it, and I could possibly get killed. But I had to think of that maybe there's a cure for it. They looked at me like I was dead, or that I was a complete stranger. I asked them, what are you guys looking at? They told me what I was doing in my sleep. I guess I was saying some weird stuff that I never thought I would say. They told me I sounded like I was talking to my parents or something. They couldn't understand what I was saying, but they said that I was sweating badly, and when I was done talking about whatever it was I was talking about, I passed out, and they said I died for like 3 hours. I guess when I woke up is when I came back to life. They were shocked to see me alive. But they told me what happened when I was out and that we were almost to Georgia. I looked at them like they were crazy, but then I pulled the curtain back and saw the Georgia sign pass by. I pulled the curtain back to where it was, and I sat down shocked that I knew I was possibly going to die in Georgia. Hopefully I could find my brother before anything starts happening. You need 1K subs right now. What do you mean? Why do you think I need 1K subs, Danica? I'm trying to root for that. Oh yeah. I'm trying to get there. That'd be cool if I could get 1,000 subs. And a donation. I haven't got a donation in a while, but we're just working hard. Hard work, guys. We gotta get hard work. Okay. I was possibly gonna die in Georgia. Hopefully, I would find my brother before anything starts happening. We pulled into a parking lot, grabbed all of our gear, got out of the RV. Where I was going was to Savannah to find my brother. I wanted to tell someone in the group, but I didn't know who to trust with my secret. 'Cause you're nice and a good writer. Thank you, Danica. I'm going to bed. Good night and keep up the good work. Good night, everyone. Good night, Caitlin. And yeah, I'm a good writer. Thank you. Thank you so much. I try, you guys. I literally try to describe what's going on from my perspective of this story. So, if, like, you guys ever get confused, you guys are like, wait, okay, so what the hell happened? That's why I stop briefly when I feel like I'm not descriptive enough. That's why I stop it and I try to explain it, a little bit better. So, here we go. Next paragraph. Katie, Sam, and Isaac were watching me as I was lagging behind them. They stopped and started walking towards me. Hey, Haley, are you okay? You seem down, Katie said. I said, yeah, I'm fine. If there's something wrong, I'll let you guys know. She shrugged her shoulders and she ran to catch up to the others. Kai saw me and she stood for a second to wait for me. She asked me if I was okay too. I felt like I got along with Kai and Rachel better than anyone in the group. I told Kai I needed to tell her something and it's kind of important. Well, can it wait? I think we might stop off here in a little bit and get recharged for a long walk to Savannah. I nodded and told her that was okay. So we just kept walking and we talked about a few things. I felt like we got closer as friends. The way we were talking was like when girls spend the night at each other's houses and tell each other some stuff. It felt good to have a friend like her. Rachel's a great friend too. I thought it was a good idea to tell Rachel too, but I didn't want to make anyone freak out. I just wanted to tell everyone what was going on, but I didn't want to cause any problems with everyone. Emma found an old restaurant that looked like it's been abandoned for about a couple years. So, if you guys are like, okay, break, what the hell's happening? So right now, we just found out Haley got bit, and now they're in Georgia. Okay, they drove that long ass time, and now they're in Georgia. So, they all piled out of the RV. They all got their stuff together that they packed for the road trip or for the trip, and now they're going into Georgia. Now they're in a close area where they're in Savannah, or not Savannah, but they're in like an area in Georgia, and they're going to a restaurant that is. It looks like it's been abandoned for a couple of years. Like someone shut it down. It's like, nope, nobody's going in there now. We all went in the restaurant to sit down and recharge. The restaurant had boarded up windows, the kitchen was a pigsty, and it didn't smell the best either. But it really didn't matter to me. We all picked a booth, we all sat with a few people in our group. Kai told me and Rachel to sit in a booth and wait for her there. She went outside to check to make sure nothing was following us. She just glanced outside and then came back to the booth so I could tell her what I was going to earlier. Here's the big reveal, guys. I got both of their attention, and I started telling them what happened. When I woke up this morning, I checked myself for other injuries. I'm completely fine. Except for this. So her arm right now is like this, okay? She covered up her arm. And she goes, when I woke up this morning, I checked myself for other injuries. Oh God, I turned up my volume for some reason. I'm completely fine, except for this. I drew back my sleeve and showed them the bite mark on my forearm. So the bite is like right about here to me. They looked at it, then looked at me as if I was a monster. Haley, why didn't you tell me about this? They asked me. I said I was going to, but I just found out this morning when I woke up. I just wanted to tell you guys because I feel like I can trust you guys more than anything. I get it if you guys want to leave me to die, but I'm going to find my brother. My voice started cracking, and I ran out of the restaurant. The group looked at the door and then looked at Luke and Emma. And the group looked at the door, and then Luke and Emma came running after me. They ran out to a herd of zomblins. They couldn't see me, so they ran back into the restaurant. They called for help from the others to help barricade the door. So that was chapter 9, I said. Right? Wait. Yep, that's chapter 9. I truly think your writing will inspire others. Just have that vibe about you. Yeah, so that was chapter 9, the worst day I'd imagine. Gotta go? You're gonna go? Alright, buddy. Hopefully you enjoyed what you heard. So now we're going to read chapter 10. No takeout. I literally came up with this after the restaurant thing. No takeout. I hope you guys are enjoying this story so far. If you guys are, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. This is kind of turning out to be a really good story, you guys. I'm honestly very much enjoying it. It's turning out great. I'm getting good reviews from you guys. Here we go. When I ran out of the restaurant and got a few blocks away, I turned around to look back at the restaurant. I saw the horde of zombies crowding the door. I knew I had to do something or they would die. I'm your number one fan! You're my number one fan! Yay! I put my anger and my sadness behind me and started thinking of a way to distract the zombies from getting in there when all of a sudden I got a psychotic idea. So I went running until I found a dead military man with a carbine rifle next to him. I grabbed it and started running back to the restaurant to try and save my friends. When I got to the horde, I started making noises to get the zombies' attention to try and draw them away from the restaurant. It worked because as soon as I made a certain noise, they all started running towards me. So you guys, right now, Haley's still sad and she's like, oh my god, I just lost all of my friends. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. You know, and as she got a couple blocks away, she didn't notice the horde. Okay, she didn't. The horde must have come out of nowhere. Or she ran through the horde and the horde didn't know that she was walking by. So they're like, oh, okay, we're gonna keep going to the restaurant. We smell blood. When she got a few blocks away, she could still see the restaurant, you guys, but when she got to the point where she felt like she needed to stop, she turned around. There's the horde at the restaurant. Okay, say my thing right here is the restaurant. It was like this far away. She saw it, and she goes, "Oh my god, they're gonna kill my friends. I gotta do something." So she goes running to find. She randomly finds a dead military officer. Logan, I unfortunately gotta go. My dad woke up and he needs me. Okay. If you can come back, come back. If not, it's okay. You can find out what happens in when I end the stream tonight. But Haley finds a carbine rifle and is now going to try and distract them. Okay, I'm sorry. It's fine. It's fine, dude. It's totally fine. It's not a big deal. Hate this. To be continued. To be continued for you. So here we go. Okay, here we go. I found my spot. Even if I die doing this, it'd be worth it. If I don't come back, I will tell you what I think sometime tomorrow. Okay, yeah, let me know. Even if I died doing this, it would be worth it because I made it to Georgia. So all the zombies were chasing me. I looked back and saw that there weren't any zombies by the door. Luke, Kai, Rachel, and Chris. Night Hero. Night Mark. Luke, Kai, Rachel, and Chris went towards the door and opened it a little bit to see where the zombies went. Kai saw me running and closed the door behind her. Rachel asked, well, are they gone? Kai looked up at her and said, yeah, they're gone. But Haley's the one distracting them. Everyone looked at Kai and then looked at each other. They talked about something, and they turned towards Kai and told her all in unison, we're going to save Haley! Kai looked at them and said, guys, I don't think that's a good idea. If you guys want to go on a suicide hunt, go right ahead. Everyone looked at her like she was crazy, but they grabbed their stuff and went running out the door. Kai stayed behind. She was starting to think about what I had told her. She just sat at that booth and looked out a window thinking. She didn't know what to think at this point. She then came to her senses, grabbed her stuff, and walked out to help me. Meanwhile, the group was running trying to find a trail to find me like before. Sam saw something in the corner of her eye. It was part of the horde running after something. Sam called out, guys, over here! She started running towards the horde, and so did everyone else. Brittany said, guys, wait a minute. What happens when we find Haley and she's dead? Isaac stopped dead in his tracks, turned around and said, no matter what, we're going to find Haley. She has a responsibility, and we're going to make sure that she stays alive to find her brother. Brittany nodded, and then they all continued running. Then they reached the corner that Sam saw. They saw the horde. They then looked around to see if they could find me. They looked at a nearby ladder and looked up to see me sitting on a fire escape. I looked down to them looking at me, and they were kind of cheering that I was okay. I was kind of happy to see them too, but I was also scared that they were going to risk their lives for me. I told them to go away and get out of here. They looked at me like they were confused. They still grabbed their weapons, started killing some of the Zomblins. One of the Zomblins grabbed Parker and Luke. Parker and Luke ran up to him and sliced the zombie's head clean off. Parker checked himself to make sure that he wasn't bitten. He was good, but then more Zomblins started coming and they started killing too. They started killing them all. They told me to come down. Or no, wait, shit. I skipped a line, guys. Sorry, hold on. He was good, and they were starting killing them too. There were only about 15 Zomblins, so they were okay. After they killed them all, they told me to come down. I slowly came down the fire escape, and they all surrounded me. They were excited to see me, and I was happy no one was hurt in all this. Kate handed me my pack, and I took it. Oh my god, Haley, are you crazy? Why did you run to that restaurant like that? You could have been killed, Kate said. I then told the group what happened to me, and they all slowly backed up from me. All of a sudden, I yelled, "Behind you!" Another horde of Zombies started coming towards us. Kyle was right around the corner and got the carbine rifle I dropped and started shooting the Zombies. She got most of them. Then Brittany finished the rest of the job. Kai then ran up to everyone and was making sure that everyone was okay. Then one of the Zombies woke up and went straight for Kai. I ran up to Kai and pushed her out of the way. The Zombie ended up attacking me again, so I got bit again. So you guys, right now, Haley just got bit again. She just got bit again. She just got bit in the woods like less than 24 hours ago, and then she just got bit again by another Zomblin. It's like, what the fuck? 2 bites? Really? Hold on. After I got bit the second time, I started getting a pain in my head. I dropped to my knees, screaming because it hurt so bad. Hold on, I think Mama R is coming up here. Okay. Yeah. Come on, guys. I tried to do it with none of the people, and I tried to find out, hey, did it work? It didn't work. Love you. Again, nobody's here. Nobody's commented recently, so that's okay. Alright. Alright, gonna keep going, guys. Gonna keep going. Oh, my screen got brighter. Here we go. Hold on, guys. I gotta look at these Snapchats real quick. I got bit again. After I got bit the second time, I had pain in my head. I dropped to my knees screaming because it hurt so bad. Parker came and checked me out and immediately backed up. My eyes were red as if I was bleeding from my eyes. I started making the noises that zombies were making. I don't remember anything of what happened, or what was happening. I guess I was acting that way for about 5 minutes. I fell on the ground, passed out because I was hurt so bad. I woke up and Parker was in front of me with his pistol pulled out ready to shoot. Kai yelled at him to put it away. Kai, she's bit. You know what needs to happen now. We have to kill her, otherwise we all know what will happen, Parker said. Kai looked at Parker and told him she didn't care. She doesn't care. No matter how bad this gets, we'll get her to her brother. I didn't come all this way to just give up. We need to find her. We need to help her find her brother. Rachel was watching me. She came over to me and was checking to make sure I was okay. I'm fine, Rachel. I'm just in a lot of pain. Then she found the second bite and took a look at it. It was fresh, but it looked worse than the first one. She told me I was going to be okay. Got up and lost my balance and fell again. And then tried again. I was able to stand and walk. I grabbed my pack and started walking. I started walking to the corner and I shoved Kai because I was angry with her. I grabbed the gun from her, stared at her for a second, and started walking. The group followed behind me. Kai lagged behind me, and I was leading everyone. I saw a building called the CDC. I didn't know what that was. Isaac caught up to me and told me it was the Central Disease Center. That might have meant that maybe somebody was there and they could possibly cure me. I ran to the doors and we knocked on them. No one answered, so we did it about 5 more times, and each time we got louder. Finally, Emma yelled at the top of her lungs, "Let us in! We know someone's in there! As soon as we did that, the doors opened, and we went running inside. We got in the CDC and stood there for a second. A man in a lab coat walked up to us and asked us something. Who are you? What are you doing here? I could tell it was a man because he had a deep voice. Either that or he was using a voice modulator like Kai used when I first met her. He looked at me all weird and asked me, "Is your name Haley?" I told him, "Yeah, it is." And he hugged the crap out of me. "Oh my god, I thought you were dead. Do you remember me?" I looked at him, then grabbed the picture of me and him out of my backpack. I looked at him and started crying and hugged him back. I let go of him and we turned our back to my friends. I told them that this was Kyle. I couldn't believe I found him. "Hey, are you tired? Hungry? We got rooms here you guys can stay in. This place is secured and safe." Everyone started to run when they were stopped by Kyle. He had to tell them where their rooms were. He told me mine first when he told everyone else where their rooms were. Then he told everyone else where their rooms were. My room had a really nice... Hey, Fungal, I are back! Hey, Lens, what's up? We're currently still reading. We just started the next chapter. Or no, this is still the same chapter. Well, actually, you missed a chapter. Whatever. My room had a real nice view of the area. It even had its own bathroom. It was a nice room. A little over an hour went by, and Kyle came to my room. "Hey, Haley, how are you settling in?" he said. I said, "Pretty good so far." "Man, how long has it been since you left home?" "Damn, about 4 years. You were about 3 when I left, so you didn't remember me. Mom and Dad would send me pictures of you so I could always remember you. We were like best friends when we were younger. But then I got the job offer here. I had to leave Mom, Dad, and you. And that hurt me. But to me, the only thing that matters is that we were back together." He and I hugged again, and then he told me dinner was ready. Dinner was ready. Dinner was ready. We both were coming down the stairs, and everyone was already chowing down. I then looked at what was here. I asked him, "How did you get all this food when the world is the way it is?" He explained to me that while he was away at the CDC, he had learned a few things while he was here. He had pancakes, spaghetti, just about anything you could want. I took some spaghetti and a basket of french fries. Went to find a spot to eat and sat by myself in a different area. Started eating and Kai came over to me and sat by me. "Haley, I'm really sorry about how I reacted when you told Rachel and I about your thing. I should have been more supportive. It just surprised me about how you came about this. Can we pretend like it never happened?" I looked at her like I was still angry at her, but I really wasn't. I felt better when she apologized to me, so I nodded my head and let her sit by me. Then the other people came and sat by us. We sat and talked for a few, till we all started getting tired, so we started walking back to our rooms. When I got to... Oh, shit. When I got to my room and I closed the door, I started getting that feeling again like before. I dropped to the floor screaming because of the pain. I don't remember much of that night either. All I remember is hearing Rachel and Kyle run into my room screaming my name. So if you guys are confused as to what's happening right now, Haley just got bit again, and she's trying to figure out, now she's feeling a pain again. She just walked up to her. She was just having dinner. She was having the time of her life. She's having fun. She's like, "Yeah, let's go, yeah," you know. And he, and now she just went up to her room. Like, they found the CDC, and they haven't told her about the marks or anything. But, she went to dinner, and after dinner, she went up to her room. Everybody was getting tired. She was getting tired. She got up to her room, and she started feeling like she was earlier. Lightheaded, just not feeling good. Then she started screaming because of the pain. She's like, oh my god! You know, like, when you get a big ass headache or whatever, and you're in deep pain. And now all she remembers is Kyle and Rachel coming up and saying, oh, Haley! Ah! You know, freaking out. I woke up and I was laying on a table, looking into a bright light. Kyle was right next to me and everyone else was surrounding me. Kyle asked me if I was attacked at all. I told him yes. Pulled up my sleeve. He looked at my arm like I was going to die. Haley, how long have you had those marks? I told him about how I got attacked at first and nothing was going on. Then I told him about the recent attack when I was trying to save Kai. He immediately grabbed something out of his little fridge that he had. Haley, this is the last of an antidote that I've been working on. I'm going to give this to you. You should heal it real quick. I looked at everyone and told my brother that I don't want it. Kyle, if I die, let me be. Then I can be with my mom and dad. My brother looked at me like I was crazy and like I was suicidal, but I wasn't. I ended up getting up and walking out to go to my room. I got to my door and heard my name being called behind me. Turned around and I saw a guy running towards me. He stopped when he got close to me. I saw what happened to you in the lab. Your brother wanted me to make sure you're okay. I looked at him like I've seen him before, but I don't know where. I'm fine. I'm sorry. What is your name? I asked him. He looked at me like I should have known his name. Oh, right. You just got here. Whoops. My name is Nate. I've known your brother for about 7 months. He was my mentor when I first started here. He was my mentor when I first started out here. I nodded my head and I just said, just tell my brother I'm fine. And I said I love him. I walked into my room and slowly slid down the door. Okay, so I gotta get comfortable. Kinda. Okay, here we go. Pulled my sleeve back again to look at the bites. Both of them were getting worse than they were before. I didn't know what to do about it. I didn't want to get the antidote right away. I wanted to see if I could just ride this out or if I would die trying. If I really need the antidote, I will ask my brother and hopefully he doesn't hate me too much because I rejected it today. I will try to compromise with him tomorrow. I put on some PJs that were in a drawer and I went to the bed. I fell asleep quick. I prayed that I wouldn't need to do anything about this virus inside of me. I just couldn't live with myself if I attacked somebody. Those thoughts were running in my head like a cheetah chasing a gazelle. I couldn't sleep for most of the night, so I stayed up for a few hours till I started really getting tired. Okay, that was chapter 9, guys. Chapter 10. Fuck, I don't know. Ugh, my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is 11. This is chapter 11, guys. Okay? This is chapter 11 I'm on now. Hello, people. Hello. Hi, guys. How you doing? This is chapter 11, you guys. I'm excited to be reading this to you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying. You wrote that? Hey, you wrote that? Yeah, I'm writing this. This is my book. I've been writing since last year. This is a last year thing that I started doing. And I finished this in like 3 months, 2-3 months. Um, you're good. Thank you. Thank you, Lens. Alright, let's continue, everybody. Chapter 11. The Cure of Life. When I woke up, I felt like a new person. I looked around and remembered that I was in Georgia and that I found my brother. I got up without feeling any pain. I felt like nothing bad was going on. I went to the closet with some of my clothes in there and found a really nice t-shirt and some ripped jeans. And put a really nice t-shirt and some ripped jeans on. As I was walking downstairs, I saw Brittany standing at the bottom of the stairs looking at something. What are you looking at there? She turned around like she didn't hear me or like she was surprised to see me. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking, she said. What are you thinking about? Something bad or what? I asked her because I really wanted to know what she was thinking about. Haley, what if your bites get worse than they really are and you turn into one of those things? I'm pretty sure no one is going to want to have to kill you. Especially your brother. He just found you again after all these years, and now he wants to save you, yet you reject the cure that can save you. I was kind of shocked to hear those words come out of her mouth. But I just told her, I'm not going to let that happen. This may be a problem, but it's my problem. I understand where you're coming from, but I can control it for a while. I will be okay, and if I don't make it, I want one of you guys. This is why I hate my phone. I literally fucking hate my phone. My phone just likes to lag out my streams. It's like, really, bitch? No. Okay, so here, let me reread that part. I'm not gonna let that happen. This may be a problem, but it's my problem. I understand where you're coming from, but I can control it for a while. I will be okay, but if I don't make it, I want one of you guys. I want one of you guys to do what you have to do. Or to do what you have to. Brittany looked at me all weird. Then she walked away, and I thought I made her think that I was asking her to do it. I was asking her to do it. I just meant that I would want someone to do what must be done. I saw Kyle and went to sit by him at the breakfast table. Hey, Kyle, are you still upset with me? I asked. He responded, No, Haley. It's just, I don't want to lose you. I lost you once, and I don't want that to happen again. I was speechless. I was speechless when he said that to me. I asked him for the cure. I wanted to ask him for the cure again, but I wanted to try and see if this is just a sickness that I could get over. Or to see if this is a sickness that I could just get over. I just don't want to waste the last of a cure that could be used for something that was stupid. So I just looked at him for a while longer, then got some food. I got some waffles, orange juice, and a banana. I went to sit down when I heard my name being called again. It was that kid I met yesterday, Nate. Hey, Haley, how are you doing today? I looked at him and smiled and told him, I feel amazing. I don't feel any pain or anything inside me. He smiled back at me and we both sat down at a table across from Luke and Rachel. We just talked about funny stuff and making jokes about some people we saw. Ow, my fucking toes. I had the best time, but then I was called down to the lab by Kyle. I looked at Nate and we said our goodbyes. I followed my brother to the lab and he closed the door behind us to make sure that no one could see or hear us. Haley, I want to ask you a question. Why wouldn't you let me give you the cure so you could be better than how you are right now? I wanted to see if I wanted to see if I could beat this thing inside me. Or inside me. I wanted to try something. And so far, I'm not having any pains inside. When I woke up this morning, I felt perfect. He examined me, and I was kind of weirded out by it. He then looked at my arm with the bites on it, and I kind of got a little shy and pulled my sleeve down so my bites were covered. He told me to get out of the lab now. He sounded like he was irritated with me, so I did what he asked me to. I just walked out and joined everyone back at the tables. They would talk for a while, then I wanted to get something from my backpack. I ran to my room and was reaching for my pack when I got I kind of got lightheaded over something, and somebody pulling a... Oh, I skipped the line, guys. Sorry. Lightheaded, and I started seeing flashes. I started seeing Parker and Luke fighting over something and somebody pulling a gun. Then everything went black. I woke up and I was on my floor, and I started getting scared about what was happening to me. But maybe I was just imagining it in my head. I got up on my feet and remembered that I was grabbing something from my backpack. I reached into it and pulled out a photo album of my family. I guess everyone wanted to see what I looked like when I was little. So if you guys are confused right now, Haley's getting some kind of like power. Damn, this is a good story. I'm watching while playing on my Switch. I'm enjoying the story so far. Good job. Thank you, Lens. So right now, if you guys are confused as to what's happening, Haley just had like a power. Like she saw something. She's thinking, well, this isn't right. This is a fake. This is a dream. That didn't happen. None of that happened. And she went. Well, she originally went upstairs. She got called down. Okay, let me start back from where I think I was. So, what happened is, the next morning, people got worried about Haley and was like, okay, what are we doing? We're gonna, like, people started worrying about Haley. Brittany came up to us and was like, what are you gonna do when you die? You're gonna die no matter what you do. None of us are gonna want to kill you, especially your brother. You just found your brother after all these years. And Haley's like, I can handle this on my own. I can control it. As long as I can control it, I'll be fine. Brittany just walked away and was like, crabby as hell. Then Kyle called us down to the lab and said, why don't you want the cure? Man, I just gave you the last of the cure that I've been working on. Why don't you want it? She goes, because I don't think I need it. I think this is just a little bug, like a sickness bug that I can fight. So, he's not pissed off per se. He's just really upset that, you know, everything that could possibly go wrong is, you know, going wrong. I don't know. Hold on, guys. I gotta check my snaps. I'm gonna set my streaks real quick. So. Dude, people are liking the book. I'm reading the first book. The one that, like, the very first book. People are liking it. A lot of them. And now I might get published. And I'm nominated for some stuff. I'm very happy. Yo, this girl didn't know shit. This girl's one of my, characters in my book. Anyway, let's keep going. I grabbed the book and ran downstairs. I sat down at the table and started flipping through the pages, remembering some of the stuff in there. Kai and Picture saw Luke that kind of interested them. Wait, Haley, turn back a few pages, Kai said. I turned the pages back until I heard someone say stop. I stopped at a photo of me and my friends at school. Kai looked closer at it and gasped, Haley? Who's that that's standing next to you? She pointed to a girl with a skull shirt and some ripped jeans. Oh, that was my friend Hope. She left school when we were in 10th grade because she moved away. I never heard from her after that. Hope had been my friend since I was born. We always hung out when we were little. We used to have sleepovers. We would try to stay up till the sun came up. We'd always be up before everyone, and we'd go downstairs and play a game or two when they woke up. We used to do everything together. Then all of a sudden, she told me that she was moving away, and I never heard from her after that. I looked at that picture for a bit longer. I put the book away and started to get ready to take a nap because I was exhausted now that after that episode I had earlier in my room. I went upstairs and closed my door. Went to my bed to lay down for a while. I was dreaming about my flashback I had earlier, and it was the same people. Luke and Parker were fighting over something, and I walked over to them and tried asking them what was wrong, but they didn't hear me. Good job, Fungal. As I said, you're good at writing books, and it's no surprise others like them as well. Thank you, Lens. Thank you so much for the loving support. I real quick have to get my charger out of my backpack, guys. My iPod is going to die. I need my charger. Excuse me, where's my charger? God, my charger's gone. Guys, I can't find it. That's not good. I'm dead serious. This is not good. I can't find my charger. Oh, it's right here. What the hell am I doing? Guys. God damn it. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta charge my iPod. There we go. It's charging now. It's okay, iPod. Alright, keep going. Okay. They didn't hear me. Then Luke pulled a gun out to Parker, started shouting at him louder, and I was waving my hands in the air, and even stood in front of Parker. That didn't help at all because Luke just walked right through me. Luke ended up firing 4 shots into Parker to make sure that he was dead for sure. I watched this happen, and I immediately woke up and I was scared. It was about 1 o'clock. I looked around and started hyperventilating. I then felt like I felt when I changed, but I didn't feel pain or lightheaded. I just looked at my hands and saw I looked like a zombie. I didn't feel the urge to bite anyone, and I could see everything just like how I used to. I looked and sounded like a zombie, but I was still me. I still looked like me. Ow, my fucking toes hurt for some reason, guys. I started to think of how I turned into this thing, and maybe and thought maybe it was because of how I was feeling. Then I tried calming myself down, closed my eyes and thought something happy, opened my eyes and I was back to normal. I started getting weirded out when I found that out. How could I do that? I wanted to find out some answers, but I didn't know who to talk to. I couldn't talk to Kyle because he would probably do something dumb, and I couldn't tell anyone that I knew because they would probably go do something crazy that would involve my brother. So then I had to keep it to myself. I had to keep this a secret to make sure that I never tell anyone. Wow, guys, I made this book fucking clutch as fuck. Ooh, I like this picture that I put. Look at this. Look at this lovely picture I put. Oh, I can put it this way. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Look at. I like that. Look at that. That is so cool. I like it. I like that. It's upside down? It's upside down right now. Look at that though. It's so pretty. That's so cool. Okay. Alright. This is going to be the final chapter of the night, ladies and gentlemen, because after this I'm ending the stream. I'm probably going to game for like an hour or so. Give or take. So, chapter 12. Alright, this is chapter 12, ladies and gentlemen. Chapter 12. The end for someone. So, after thinking for a while, I went downstairs and no one was there. I saw Parker and I started running towards him. Parker, where is everyone? I asked him. He told me, everyone is in the lab. Come on, you have to come too. He grabbed my arm and we ran to the lab where I left Kyle earlier. We walked in and Kyle had been throwing stuff around. We didn't know why. I ran over to him and pulled him away from anything breakable. He pushed me really hard towards the counter. I hit my head kind of hard. Kyle was still throwing stuff around, even almost hit Kate and Sam. Luke, Parker, and Isaac grabbed Kyle and finally got him to stop what he was freaking out about. I was able to get enough strength to get up and walk over to him and ask him what the matter was. He looked at everyone who was looking at him like he didn't know what was going on. He said, "Sorry guys, I've been drinking. I was just angry because I'm scared for you, Haley. I don't want you to die. I just got you back in my life and I don't want to lose you." When he said that, I told him, "Kyle, no matter what happens to me, you won't lose me again. I will always be here." I hugged him tightly, crying a little bit. He squeezed me really tight because he was so scared for me. So right now, Kyle's playing like the protective brother. You know, he's scared for his sister. He's like, "Oh my god, I could potentially lose you if you... I could lose you. I don't want to lose you. I just got you back." You know? When we were done hugging each other, we went over to the kitchen area and I gave him some stuff to get rid of the alcohol in his system. We gave him some water and some aspirin. He was fine after. He also got something in his stomach. He ate like he hadn't eaten in days, but it was okay. As long as he was eating and drinking water, and every once in a while people came and checked on him, he was great. I was kind of thinking about what he told me in the lab, and I started thinking that I wanted the cure in case I do die. I just don't want anything to happen to me, and I don't want Kyle to worry anymore about me. So when I got one of those flashes again, and this time the same thing was showing, but it was flashing red. I didn't pass out this time, but I did run somewhere to find Parker and Luke fighting over something. I ran in between them and said, guys, what are you fighting about?" Luke tried to shove me out of the way, but I wouldn't budge. I asked him again, but more aggressive. "Luke, what the hell is the matter? You better tell me, or I will do something that I will regret doing to you." He looked at me, then told me what they were fighting about. "Parker thinks that Kyle was bit, and I don't think so. He thinks he's seen a bite mark on him, but I checked with him. I even asked, and he let me search him to make sure he wasn't lying. Parker thinks your brother is a zombie, basically." I looked at Parker and I got a little angry about it. I told Parker that my brother was not bit. The only person who was bit was me. No one else here is bit. Unless my brother is bit, then we will deal with it somehow. But until my brother is proven bitten, leave him alone. Stormed off and kind of angry. I felt the bite almost turning me into a zombie-like eater. This is so good of a story. Can't stress that enough. Good fucking job. Hope you will be a famous writer in the future, but sadly I have to go. I don't want to, but I have to. I'm so sorry. Bye. Oh, thank you so much, Lens, for the lovely comments. Thank you so much for telling me that I'm a great author. I'm sorry that you have to go, man. Shit. I hope you enjoyed what you heard. Hopefully you watched the stream off stream and you just listen to me read it. Again, I have a few errors. I have to go through and like change everything. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of like reviews. They're gonna be like saying, "Oh my god, this is so good." I'm like, yay! I'm getting happy. I will watch it later. Yes, please watch it. It gets good. It gets good. This is the last chapter for the night anyway. It's too good to pass. Right? Or Lens, you can read it on your own on a website called Wattpad. You can go on Wattpad and look up Logan's Awesome 56. And it'll say my name, Fungal Ara. So, yeah. Alright, let's keep going, guys. After I walked away, but as I said, gotta go, bye. And I will look it up later. Alright, cool, Len. See you later, bud. Alright, guys, let's keep going. Again, this is going to be the last chapter of the night, because people still need to get caught up. Ready? After I walked a little ways away from them, I heard Parker pull something, and I quickly turned around and saw Luke ready to shoot Parker. I got so angry I turned, and I ran towards Luke and Parker and tried to save Parker. I jumped in front of him, but I was too late. Luke shot Parker about 3 times. I was standing there looking, watching as Parker was dying. I turned to Luke and was almost ready to bite him, but I didn't. Luke shot me twice, and I still didn't fall. He got scared and ran off. I was scared too because I almost hurt someone I care about. I didn't want to hurt anyone. I felt like I was in danger to the group. Parker was dead, and there was nothing I could do. I felt like I never got to do some fun stuff he wanted to do, but now he was gone and I couldn't do anything to help him. I heard the sound of feet running towards Parker and I, so I ran off and went to my room. Good thing I did because I didn't want anyone finding out what was going on with me. Parker died with knowing that secret, and Luke knew, but he didn't know that he shot me. When I was able to calm down, I turned back to normal and saw the gunshot wounds. They were in my stomach, and I started to bleed. I ran to the lab and tried to get the shells out without pain. I was able to get them out, and I stopped the bleeding with some bandages I found. When I was done patching myself up, I walked up to everyone crying, and Isaac and Riley holding Luke up against the wall. They brought him somewhere where he couldn't cause any more trouble. Luke yelled something, but no one heard what he said. I felt bad for him, but he deserved it because he killed someone in our group. Kate and Sam came up to me and said, "Hey, Haley, do you know what happened here?" I shook my head, no, even though I saw everything. Parker's dead. Luke shot him for some stupid reason. We just thought you should know what happened. They walked away emotional. I just stood there shocked about what happened. Today was the most emotional day ever. Some people walked in and were cleaning up the mess and moved Parker's body somewhere else. Oh my god, you guys, that book. Man, you guys don't understand, man. This book is crazy. You know, it's insane. It's just you don't you don't really get this. You know what, fuck it. I'm gonna read 2 more chapters. I'm gonna read 2 more chapters. I said I was gonna end the stream, but I'm like, fuck, we're already on what, chapter 12? What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is 13. This is chapter 13, you guys, okay? We're gonna go to 14. We're gonna do 2 more, and we're done. Here we go. Chapter 14. I lie. God damn it, guys, I fucking messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this is 13. Chapter 13. What's going to happen? The next day we all sat down and we were discussing something about Parker and what to do with all of his stuff. It's kind of hard to listen to some of the stuff they were talking about because it felt like it was my fault that he was gone. But I just listened to what they were saying. I didn't want to say anything, but I felt like I should say something because everyone wanted a memorial service for him. We all agreed to do it, but so we did it that day and got everything ready. No Zombies were around. We were thankful. We were all thankful that we were okay. Kai and Isaac made a coffin, dressed up Parker like how someone who was at a memorial service should be dressed up. Everyone said a few words, and then when they were done, I got to say a few. Parker wasn't just a friend to everyone. He was family. He may have been crazy and funny, but somewhere he just wanted to make sure everyone was okay and well. He was an amazing person to be around. I may not have known him for as long as most of you guys did, but I did know that he was funny, lovable, and caring of everyone. When I was done talking, I sat in the grass and talked a little more about him, and we put Parker in the coffin they made. Closed the coffin, dug a hole to lower him in. We all stood above the hole and watched him be lowered in the hole. I started tearing up, but kept wiping tears out of my face. When the service was over, we all went back inside, and we kind of had a dinner in memory of Parker, and everything he did for all of us. He wasn't a bad guy, so I don't know what was going through Luke's head when he shot Parker. So I asked where Luke was, and they told me in the basement. I just followed the signs in the basement. I walked in and seen a big cage where Luke was sitting in. He heard the door close and ran to the corner of the cage. "Get away from me! You're one of those things!" he said to me. I saw how terrified he was, and I walked closer to him and said, "Luke, why did you shoot Parker? He was only accusing my brother, and I told him to leave things alone. That didn't give you the right to shoot him." He just kept to himself, and I pounded on the door and screamed, "Luke, why did you shoot him? He did nothing to you!" I felt like I was turning because I was so upset, and he watched as my skin started turning. I stood back and tried to calm myself down, but I just couldn't. I started screaming, and I started punching the wall to try and get some of the anger out. Everyone heard screaming and came running to the basement. All of them saw me punching the wall. All I heard was machine guns being aimed at me, and I looked back and started feeling scared. Oh my god, you guys, this book is getting intense, yo. Hold on, guys. My Snapchat went off, and I did not hear it. So I gotta check it. Brr. Oh, 3 times. Not twice. Not once, not twice. 3 times. Here we go, guys. Let's keep going. Felt scared. I ran off. They started shooting at me again. And this time, only they skinned me. I got a gash in my arm and in my head. I was down for a bit, but then I kept running. I ran behind a pillar that was nearby and I sat for a while. The basement was dark, so when I started calming down, I changed back to normal, but I felt really drained. I had just enough strength to get up and scream, "Stop!" I walked out from behind the pillar, then everything started getting hazy. Passed out and fell to the floor. When I woke up, I was in my room hooked up to a bunch of machines. One of them had blood and one of them had some fluid in it. Turned my head ever so slightly and saw everyone sleeping in chairs or some on the floor. Kyle was right next to me. I moved just a smidge. He woke up in a second. "Oh my god, Haley, are you okay? How are you feeling?" I looked at him and said, "I feel like I just got punched a bunch of times in the stomach." "What are you guys all doing here?" He looked at everyone sleeping, then turned his head back towards me. He said, "We all saw that you were shot a lot. When you walked from behind that pillar and we saw the thing was you, we all came running, and we all tried saving you." He started crying, then said, "You died last night, Haley. You lost a lot of blood, but we were able to find out what blood type you were, because we drew some blood. We found that blood, and we hooked you up. Then your heartbeats were showing on the scanner." When Kyle was done saying that, Kai and Rachel woke up and started running towards me. Then everyone else started running towards me until I saw everyone's face around my bed. They were all worried about my health, and they were all going to make sure that I live no matter what happens. Kai and Rachel seemed the most worried about me. I wasn't surprised most of the time, but I was at the same time, "Hey guys, how are you?" I asked them as they were feeling relieved for me. They didn't say a thing. Everyone just looked at me, and then Kyle told everyone to leave so we could be alone. Once everyone left, Kyle told me some other things that I did that I don't remember doing. He said to me, "You were as big as the Hulk. You were just screaming something that I couldn't understand. You seriously don't remember any of what I'm telling you?" I nodded no, because I don't remember much from last night. I started getting a headache, and I told Kyle to please leave me alone for a bit. I needed to rest. He said, "Okay, if you need anything, just yell, and I'll come running." He walked out and closed the door behind him. Soon I fell asleep again, and this time I was dreaming about me turning again. But this time I hurt someone I cared about. Woke up and started thinking, what would happen if I did hurt someone? I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I did that. Okay, so apparently Haley was as big as the Hulk, and she lost a lot of blood, and I died, basically, again, which is insane. I know, you guys are probably like, "Oh my fucking god, what is it with this bitch and dying?" I don't know. I don't know why I made her die sometimes, but I did. So, anyway, what happens if I shine a big light on it? Okay, here we go, guys. Chapter 14. Now, this is actually the final chapter that I'm gonna read tonight. Chapter 14. The Change of a Lifetime. Real quick, also check my Snapchat. Okay. Oh my god, my friend Kate just saw my snaps. Kate. Here we go, guys. Ready? Chapter 14. The Change of a Lifetime. I was laying in my bed for a while after I had that dream I I had earlier again. I didn't know why that was happening a lot. I kept trying to go back to sleep, but I couldn't sleep. Brittany came in my room along with Kai and Luke. They were coming to check on me and make sure I was good. Hey Haley, how are you feeling today? Kai said. Told her I was okay, but I really wasn't. I was in so much pain because of the shots that I took. I wanted to sit up and see if I could walk, but I wasn't able to. Kai saw me struggling and she came over to help me, and so did Luke. I think I scared him so bad to where he knew better than to piss me off. They helped me stand up, but that's all I could do at this point. Kai looked at me and thought I was in pain. Haley, are you okay for real? Like, are you okay? For real? All I could think about was that I was too weak to do anything at all. I sat back down because my legs were starting to get wobbly. I heard my door open, so I looked up and saw my group walk in. They were happy to see me doing well, but I could tell they were scared that I was going to turn. I knew those faces, and I didn't want to alarm anyone. Emma asked me, Haley, how did you do that? You turned, but you weren't like the others. When you saw us, you looked blankly at us and ran off. I don't know. Oh, wait. I saw the terror in her eyes, and I just explained it how I remember it. I don't know. I didn't want to hurt anyone, but I was so angry. I had to try and turn back. Otherwise, I probably would have killed Luke. I just felt angry, confused, and relieved. But when everyone had their guns pointed at me, ready to shoot, I didn't know what to do, so I ran off so I wouldn't get shot. But look what happened. I'm in my room with bullet holes in me. And hooked up to these things. They chuckled, kept looking at me like something was going to happen. I didn't know what to do about the awkwardness in the room. Everyone left, so it was just me in my room. I tried to stand up again. I fell right to the floor. I guess I was that weak, but I needed to get up and walk around, otherwise I would feel like I'm a vegetable for what time I had left. So I tried again, and I stood for about 4 minutes, then fell again. Kept doing the same thing for about an hour, and I was finally able to stand for a long period of time. I then tried to walk and fell. I was getting irritated about this, so I just took a deep breath and tried again. I was able to walk about 6 steps, then fall. But I had to get up. I may be in pain, but I couldn't just sit and do nothing. I felt like nothing when I was lying in that bed. I needed to get up and move. So I tried for the 3rd time. I was able to walk all the way to my door. I was so happy about that. I could walk again. And then I took the needles out of my arm and checked myself again to see the damage I took. I had gunshot wounds on me, 2 in my chest, and I had a couple gashes in my head. So if you guys are confused right now, like, how's Haley doing right now? She just got shot in the abdomen, but she can't really see her stomach right now. All she sees is 2 bullet holes to her chest, either side. I didn't say what side. And a couple gashes in her head. So, like, it went to her head, but it, like, just missed. It went, shh. Couple gashed on my head. Beside my ear, and I had a gash on my shoulder. So she also got slightly gashed in the ear, and she got a little in the shoulder. I was injured that bad? I thought it was just little things, like a scratch or something. But I just looked to make sure they weren't too bad. I went to the bathroom and checked myself, and I looked like a monster. I had cuts and bruises everywhere. I could see the bite marks, and they didn't look too bad. I washed my face so I'd look like how things used to be. I was able to get some different clothes on, which was great. While I was getting dressed, Kyle walked in and seen I was walking again. I was moving around. He ran over to me and made me sit on the bed. Haley, what are you doing out of bed? You should be resting, not up and moving around anymore. He said to me. I looked at him kind of confused. I said to him, Kyle, why shouldn't I be able to move and walk around? I feel good. I feel good now that I'm able to walk. He then looked at me and just grunted. Like, He walked out and slammed my door shut. I was kind of stumped to see him acting that way. Thought he would be happy that I'm okay. So I put on some clothes and went down the stairs. Brittany saw me, and then everyone in my group saw me. They were all happy that I was okay. A couple of them looked like they were disappointed that I was alive. But I didn't care. I went to go get something to eat, and we heard an alarm going off. We didn't know what the problem was, so we ran to the lab to see if my brother was doing something stupid. This book's getting good, guys. We got to the lab, and Kyle was drinking again, and he set off a timer for something. We went over to him, and I asked him, Kyle, what's wrong? What's going on here? He didn't answer me for a while, but then he looked at me and told me he was going to blow up the CDC. I don't think that you understand the danger that you are to some of these people. I just want to make sure that you don't have to suffer anything. That they don't have to suffer anything that could get them killed. I couldn't believe that he said that to me. I screamed at the top of my lungs because I was so mad. You did not just say that to me. I just risked my life to save these guys. I just got shot by you guys, and now, because of a decision I made, I'm a danger to the group? Jesus Christ, you guys. Fuck, I hate this fucking phone sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna read from where I think you guys left off, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just gonna backtrack a little bit. After I said that, I punched my brother in the face and ran for my room to get my stuff out of my room. I grabbed what I could and I ran back downstairs crying. I ran to the door and the doors were shut tight. I tried to find a way to get out of here. When I couldn't find a way, the doors started opening. I ran outside without looking back. Out. The group was still in there for a bit longer than I heard footsteps behind me. I was still crying. I didn't turn back. I was too hurt to listen to anyone. I heard an explosion, so that was the only time I turned around. I saw the CDC blown up, and I dropped to my knees crying. I thought that my friends stayed, and Kai, Rachel, Luke, Emma, and I saw Kai, Rachel, Luke, and Emma running towards me, thinking I was starting to change, but I was fine. Kai looked at me and seen me crying and hugged me. I grabbed her and held her because I was so upset. Then everyone else started to huddle around me because I was so upset. Eventually, I got up and we started walking. I didn't like the idea of leaving, but we needed to get out of there, and we needed to get as far away as possible from here. Okay, you guys. So, that was 7 chapters of The Great Adventure. I'll probably stream this is the 14th chapter, and there's 30 chapters total in my first book. So what I'll do is I'll stream 5 tomorrow when I get home when I go to work, or when I get home. I'll stream 5 chapters tomorrow, and it'll be by that time it'll be Thursday night, and I'll be doing something else. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream of me reading my book to you guys. You guys have said that my book is really good. It draws you guys in and everything, and I'm glad for that. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. Leave a hopefully positive comment down below. As always, we're trying to build a positive community. If you guys are not yet subscribed, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button to help us reach our goal of 370 subscribers. And if you guys would like to help us get the Fungi Squad to California this June, will you guys please? There is a donation link in the description. There's also a description link in chat whenever I live stream. I live stream as much as I can, off my phone or off my PlayStation. Either way, I'm trying to get in the process of doing little vlogs. And if I showed you guys a picture, Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna... Oh my god, you guys, I'm cringing just watching all these. Okay, so I have my camera. I'll be bringing this with me tomorrow. So again, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be vlogging very soon again. So thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I love you guys, and I will stream again tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.